How you doing, guys? Welcome to Alakazooted, and today we are going to test two sets that recently kind of made everyone go crazy and get back into the Pokemon, game in general. And that's Surging Sparks, and then followed up with the one that really made everyone go crazy, and that's Prismatic Evolution. We're doing a Looster Box battle, and we're going to get into it right away, 18 packs each, and we will see if there is any chance that Prismatic can do anything in a Looster Box battle. I don't think it can. I think it'll fail miserably, but we will see today. Before we get into it, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fancy jazz, and we will start out right away with Prismatic Evolution, and see if we can get a little first pack magic, which is kind of unheard of in general with this set. No hollow energy. Let's see. Haban Berry, Fan Rotom, Regigigas, Lacey, Cottony, Black Belt's Training, Archaludon. Of course not. Of course we're gonna get skunked across the board, I bet. Alright, let's get into pack 2. Yeah, and I have had no luck finding any excessive amounts of this set. I've got some ETBs. I got a Pokemon Center ETB. Oh, it looks like we got a little hollow energy there. But yeah, that's about all I've found. I found the Sam's Club boxes. I was able to pick up 2 of them as I was just randomly going into Sam's Club one day. But that's it. No luck otherwise with this set. And we are using one of those Sam's Club boxes today in this Looster Box, because that's pretty much the only thing that's going to give you a decent amount of packs, aside from opening an Elite Trainer box, which I'm not doing unless the thing is ripped, Otherwise, it just sits in my collection, and it'll just sit there and get tucked away for a long time, because I have no interest in opening those, especially the Pokemon Center ETBs. That would just be stupid on my part. They're too expensive, and to get absolutely nothing every time you open a pack is devastating. And this is a set too with Pokeball and Master Ball reverse hollows as well, so it's extra ridiculous, It makes everything so difficult, nearly impossible. And we're not even getting those. Look, we got an Iron Hands EX, so there's something. They want you to count, the Pokeballs and Master Balls as hits technically and stuff like that. And I don't know if you guys do. I'll count a Master Ball as something little, the equivalent of an EX card. But I don't consider these things anything but a ruiner of my chance at more illustrations. That's all it is. Noibat, Iron Boulder, Vaporeon again. Yeah, and it's Prismatic seems like it's something that you should just, never open, because it's ridiculous. There's never a chance of getting anything. I've never gotten any illustration rares out of this set. And the only thing I've gotten was I got a gold Pikachu when it first came out on opening day. Otherwise, that's it. That's all I've pulled off. Otherwise, I had a full art trainer or 2. Otherwise, it's all Pokeball and Master Ball hollows and some EX cards. And is that okay, so that's a Pokeball hollow. Whatever, right? You can barely even see the hollow for the Pokeball or Master Ball symbol sometimes. They're so disguised in there. Oh, we got a Psychic Energy. Hell yeah. That's at least cool. Cooler than the Iron Hands. That's for sure. Slowking, Noibat, Whimsicott. Yeah, this is going to make Surging Sparks look amazing. You know, like, I haven't had, like, amazing openings from Surging Sparks. Some decent stuff, but, like, overall, nothing crazy. So, next to Prismatic, I think it's going to make it look awesome. Look at that. Nothing. Cool Noibat card. That should have been an illustration. But, you know how they do. Just nothing over and over and over again. Slowpoke, Dipplin, Dunsparce, Seeking, Sylveon, Hollow. And it's crazy to think that, like, you know, when they had the big boxes of Crown Zenith that were like this, it was just a magical experience, you know? Such a good time. Always great hits, good time to open. It was just awesome. Oh, we got a little A-Spec trainer. I guess that counts as something. And a Dunsparce. I don't even know if you guys count A-Specs as hits or not. I guess I count them sometimes, you know? Some people like the A-Spec cards. They're cool looking. That's one thing I can say. No Hollow Energy that time. At least give me some Hollow Energies, you know? You're gonna play me out. And what do we got? 5 more packs. A chance for Prismatic to redeem itself, which will never happen. But Surging Sparks, you know, there's still plenty of cards to get in that set that we might hopefully see today. And out of the Prismatic hits, like, there's a few that I like. I'm just waiting for them eventually to just go down in price and I'll buy one. Like, I'm not doing it. It's like people are opening like hundreds of packs and still not getting any illustration rares. And that's nuts. And if they do, they'll get like an Ogerpon mask. Oh, little water energy. Professor's Research, Dreepy, Fan Rotom. What is that, a Pokeball Hollow? Alright, we got 2 packs left. 2 chances for Prismatic to redeem itself. So, let's see if that can be done. Sneasel, Dipplin, the Dew, and another Vaporeon Hollow. Okay. Last pack magic with Prismatic. Will we get it? I'm going to say absolutely not. Oh, we got a little Hollow Energy right there. Pupitar, Eevee. Oop. Dreepy. Is that a Pokeball Hollow? And a Lucario EX. So, okay. I'm honestly not going to even count the A-Spec in with the hits technically. But out of 18 packs, that's 2 EX cards. That's garbage. You should be getting, you know, 6 hits, maybe 7. That's absolutely whack. And some Hollow Energies. So, there's that. We will see how much better Surging Sparks is about to look next to Prismatic. Okay. Now, let's see how Surging Sparks does in this battle. Let's see if we can get some first pack magic from Surging. That would be nice. Charcadet. Looks like we got an A-Spec. Okay. And a Gouging Fire. Set that aside in that sleeve there. And Surging Sparks, I feel like, has been getting a bit of a reprint. It's been popping up. I see it periodically at like CVS. That's the place I always see it, if I see it. Otherwise, I don't ever usually see it. You know, I saw a few ETBs recently at Walmart, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't seen them since last year. So that was kind of shocking. Oh, we got a Milotic EX full art. Melodic, Milotic, whatever you want to call them. You know, I still got to get the illustration of that. I still got to get, obviously, the Pikachu, the Hydreigon, the Latias. It's crazy to think I've been through quite a bit of Surging Sparks, and I haven't hit any of those cards, you know? So, Togetic, Scatterbug, and a Terapagos. It's crazy because that's already better than Prismatic. One full art was better than those two EXs, for sure. So that was easy. Now, if only Surging can really pull through with some bigger hits, some stuff I need for the PC, you know? Makes you nervous every time you open one of these and you get these raggedy, beat up code cards. I'm always like, man, this pack is going to be all beat up cards. That's what I think every time. Oh, double Skeledirge. Silly. Absolutely silly. Don't fall over cards. Lean back. Alright. Drasna. Appleton looking funny as hell. Kilowattrel EX. Alright, so in the lead in just a couple packs versus Prismatic. Crazy. Sometimes I feel like I open these and there's more than 10 cards because they just feel like a little heavy or a little thicker. Hey, maybe that'll mean we get a hit out of this pack, but I doubt it. Yeah, see? It just felt thicker for some reason. I don't know. That was weird. And then you like get all hyped thinking to yourself like, oh man, this pack's gonna be loaded. And then there's nothing in it. It's Dud City. Zarude. That's what it is. It's Zarude when they do that. It's crazy to think I haven't seen any of the biggest hits from this set yet after opening all the cards I've opened. Durant EX. I feel like this is going to be way closer to the 6 or 7 hit range that you usually get with half of a booster box. That we usually get from a side of a Looster Box, but we will see. There's still a chance to be in Dud City. Gouging Fire. Oh, Miss Brit Gastrodon. Nonsense. See, I said, I'm like, oh, there's still room to just get duds. And then there we are. In Dud City. Just traveling into it, you know? We're in like Dudsville, but we're about to be in Dud City. You see what I mean? Terapagos. Terapagos. Mantine. Victini. Dino. Iron Crown. Nothing. Well, good thing I didn't put Surging Sparks up against any other Scarlet Violet set, because it would have got wrecked. But it looks okay in comparison to Prismatic, so there's that at least. Oh, look, we got an Executor EX. Egg Boys. Boom, boom. Now we got 3 packs left. 3 chances. Hopefully, maybe an illustration rare. That would be great. I don't know, though. Doug Trio. Skeledirge. Again. This damn goober. Messing up my plans. Hopefully we get something in these last 2 to set Surging Sparks at least something. There we go. Kecleon. Looking sick. Awesome looking artwork. Yes. That looks great. Little wonky in the back on that border. But overall, a great looking card. Zoop. See, look at that. Surging Sparks coming through at the end with an illustration. Right when I say, let's hopefully see something. And then if we get some last pack magic, that'll just be icing on the cake, I think. That would just be so sick. Almost like slip the energy in like it was going to be hidden in there. By accident. Togepi. Magneton. Zarude. Yep. That was a Zarude ending, that's for sure. But look at that. A lot better. 3 EXs. 1 full art. And 1 illustration rare. That's definitely Surging Sparks for the win. Let me know what you guys think. Alakazooted out.